Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Taurus for February 7th through the 14th. Please understand that all these readings are timeless, so whenever you see is meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. Y'all are so fucking awesome. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you should follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. So I've cut the deck. So it's something about you're moving in silence as you get your Ace of Cups. I don't know. I wanted to say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's as you get your new beginning. It's something in relationships, romantic and platonic. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about these people lied and deceived. It's something about something coming to light about people trying to keep the truth hidden, but also lying and deceiving somebody in the past to get an Ace of Cups that they're getting caught up for now. Take it as it resonates. Or they're trying to do like they did it in the past and they're trying to do it now. Take it as it resonates. It's something that like they was trying to deceive people. They're trying to deceive people. That's what they're trying to manifest, to be able to lie and deceive people, to try to keep something hidden. It's the fact that everything that was hidden is coming to the light. They wanted to keep your manifestations, but it's, they did all of this to try and keep it secret. To try and keep your new beginning, your Ace of Cups, and your manifestations hidden from you or secret from you. Take it as it resonates. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor, though. But they thought that all of these lies and deception would get the Wheel of Fortune turned in their favor. That's why they did all of this. But they're trying to deceive people and lie to people that watch them do the whole thing. And that shit ain't working out in their favor. What we got? Let's go. But they're getting caught up for that shit now. Because everything has been exposed with the Sun card about them trying to cause delays, and they can't cause any more delays. It's something about they thought they were going to be able to keep causing delays with these offers that they were giving to people. Oh, so something got exposed about these offers that they were giving to people. The lies that they told. Because they're being investigated. Take it as it resonates. But you were able to pull your energy back and they can't delay you anymore. You could be an Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. But it's like in an investigation, you could have stood up for yourself. You don't have to be an Emperor energy. You could have just simply stood up for yourself. But since you pulled your energy back and stood up for yourself, you already exposed everything with the Sun card coming out sideways about these delays and everything that they've been doing. And now they're being investigated for these offers that they gave in the past to delay you. They're getting caught up for all of this shit. But you pulling your energy back and moving forward is bringing in your Ace of Pentacles because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. Six of Swords, this change is coming in. They're heavily in their head about this change that's coming in with the Four of Swords energy, and they're triggered by this. Heavily in their heads. 4-4 could be significant because they know that this shit is, they know that they've been completely cut off from you and your harvest that's coming in. But it's also something about they're in their head about a marriage that's coming to an end with the World card. It's been completed. I'm getting divorce finalized for some. Take it as it resonates. And they're spazzing out because you healed and everything got illuminated with the Ace of Wands energy when it comes to this whole community and this with the Three of Pentacles energy and these people that work together to go against you. It's something about a whole community ready to move forward. A whole community is ready to move forward and let this shit go, to be honest with you. But it's something about people. There is a whole community that feels like a fool because you're innocent and they've been cut off. A decision has been made when it comes to all of the lies, illusion, and deceit that they did in the cheating. You set boundaries. 7 of Wands. It's something about people realizing why you cut them off because they were lying and betraying you the whole time, and why you set boundaries in the past. Divine Feminine. You could be the Empress, the true Divine Feminine Empress. Take it as a resonance. But there is somebody that they're angry about this shit because you let go of them. You let go of this family. This is the true Divine Feminine. You let go of this family. That's just what it is. You walked away. Eight of Cups put an ending, and when you walked away, it put an ending to all of the bullshit. They were really naive because they were really naive about this because the truth came out, and they're angry about you basically reaching new heights and trajectories. The truth came out about these siblings, these third party individuals. That's just what it is, and you won. As soon as the truth came out, you won, and it was a death to this cycle, and they know this. Yeah, because you're too strong and too pure. Take it as a resonate. And they're self-destructing with the Five of Swords, throwing a temper tantrum with the King of Cups energy coming out sideways, spazzing out because of the fact that you're not emotionally unstable. You're mentally, spiritually, and physically stable. They're triggered by that shit. They're emotionally unstable. If somebody is acting like a drama king because of you standing up for yourself, they never expected you to stand up for yourself. That's the main thing. And they're losing their shit because of it. These third party individuals, that's, yeah, because you're too strong. It's something about you being too strong and too pure, and people knowing their true intentions behind these offers they were giving out, and the fact that they are still trying to hold on to what doesn't belong to them and what is not for them, and they self-sabotage themselves because you've already let go. They're being forced to let go anyways, and they're fighting amongst each other with the Five of Swords, self-destructing about this investigation, and everything is being illuminated in this investigation, and they can't cause any more delays to this investigation, and you've already pulled your energy back. You found out the truth about a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, just desperately trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them, but you're putting yourself first and you're happy, and they're going through a major tower. They've already received the message that they're going through a tower, and people are setting boundaries with them, healthy boundaries with them, left and right. These lovers are taking back control because you took back control of your life, your power, your energy, your money. That's just what it is. And this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is getting caught the fuck up in what they did. There's nothing they can do about this matriarch energy, somebody extremely materialistic, and this Queen of Wands that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria, because they didn't want to let go of what belongs to you when it comes to a house, home, and like property inheritance. I'm hearing they did all of this magic, but everybody found proof and cut through all the bullshit. They found truth and proof about this stability and this balance, about how they got this stability and balance as well. You're getting wish fulfillment. They know you are because you're balanced and stable, and they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk, wallowing in self-pity. Self-pity. Five could be significant. Take it as it resonates, because everybody that they partnered up with is finding out the truth with the Queen of Swords energy, and people are finding out the truth about these partnerships and why they had people, why they wanted people to partner up with them so bad. The truth came out about this Ten of Pentacles and this money and this prosperity that they were causing all this illusions around. They're caught the fuck up, and they know you're getting your Ace of Cups and you're moving forward, and there's nothing that they can do about it. They're losing their shit because of that. Oh shit. Cause I cannot make this shit up. Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the page of swords. The truth came out. They're going through nothing but misfortune. That's why they're throwing temper tantrums, acting like a drama king, drama queen. Take it as it resonates. These third parties that claim to be yours, for some, they claiming to be your siblings, and everybody knows they're not. But it's like this whole thing is being exposed, and they don't like this shit. There's nothing they can do about it either. This truth is just there, and that's just what it is. And they're losing their shit, upset as fuck about it. Because they're going through karma in the midst, like they're going through karma, misfortune. Everything that they put out is basically what they're getting back. And it's also because of the fact that they're trying to hold on to something that never was meant for them and was never theirs. And they're getting caught up for this shit now. And it ain't nobody else's fault but their own. It genuinely is nobody else's fault but their own. And they're spazzing out about this shit. Because you're in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy. And they know this shit is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy. They know this is just what it is. There's nothing they can do about this. It's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing your new skills, talent, and or abilities. High Priestess energy, take it as it resonates. You could be the High Priestess energy, or you're genuinely following your intuition. And you following your intuition is what's bringing in judgment for these people. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Heavy anguish, mad anxiety, having nightmares and shit, fighting amongst each other with the Five of Wands energy because they caught the fuck up, because this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. It's a death. Ten of Swords, divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords and the Death card. This shit is over. They're being forced to let go of this money, and justice is being balanced out, whether they like it or not. And you've already won with the Six of Wands energy. Ten of Swords again. This shit is over. They know this shit is genuinely over. There's no coming back from this either. Future outcome. Knight of Wands coming out sideways. They are in reckless, hot-headed ass energy because they've lost whatever status and or power that they had. They can't stop this change. They keep trying to resist this change, but it's already over. 252. Take it as resonates. It's something about also them being unable to travel for some people. Take it as it resonates. But they can't come towards you because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords. They can't change what's coming in or what's happening because the truth is out. That's why they're trying to like delay something or trying to stop something, and that shit is not working, honey. They really caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. Knight of Swords energy, because the truth that came out. That's just what it is. Like, they thought, I'm gonna be real with you, this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic, they really thought that somebody was gonna come and save them. People are putting themselves first and they're happy in Tower card. They're going through a tower. That's why they're in their heads, because you stood up for yourself. They never expected you to stand up for yourself for some reason. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. Maybe they thought that you never had it in you. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Nah, you stood up for yourself. And it's just, I'm going to be real with you. I feel like it's mainly because they thought this magic was never going to fail. They never thought that you were going to stop caring. And I said that in my last reading. They never thought you would stop caring and figure out the truth about what's really going on. But the thing is, though, they never gave a fuck about you. Truth came out about this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're blowing up at people, angry as shit, could be yelling and arguing with people or just trying and shouting them down because they feel absolutely powerless and helpless about the truth that's coming out. With the Knight of Pentacles energy, because your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, and you getting your Ace of Pentacles, this whole community is moving forward and ready to move forward into the unknown. But there is another community that feels like a fool for working with this person because they found out the truth, and they found out that you're innocent of everything that they said and told you that they told them you did. Two of Swords energy, they cut them off. A decision has been made and everything has been illuminated with the Ace of Wands energy about everything in the past that's coming to light. And therefore, in the Four of Swords, heavily in their heads about this shit. Because all bridges to you have been burnt. This marriage is over and they have no access to any of your harvest that's coming in. This cycle has closed out because you healed with the Temperance card. That's just what it is. Divine Feminine, take it as it resonates. They're angry about this shit, about the true Divine Feminine being able to heal and move forward with their life. They're angry about this shit. They don't always be angry about this shit. It ain't even your fault. They just really just mad because you set boundaries. They're heartbroken. Sorry, 1 second. Because you healed Divine Feminine, but you, and all the lies and betrayals that they did to you, they're heartbroken because you set boundaries with this whole family and you walked away from this family. You walked away. Ten of Swords. This shit is genuinely over. You walked away and you ain't coming back. 255. This family never, I'm going to be real with you. They never thought that you would stop giving a fuck about them. For some, take it as a resonance, which is crazy. Because it's like they really thought that you was just never going to stop fucking with them. 255 on the clock when I said that. God, Holy Spirit, grant around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. They never thought that you would stop giving a fuck. Like, genuinely stop giving a fuck. Four of Cups, they know this shit is a missed opportunity and you already made a decision. That's just what it is. And they've been cut off. They know it's a missed opportunity to try to cause you any type of stalemate or delays. This shit is genuinely over. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch, or somebody extreme materialistic. They know you honestly don't give a fuck because I don't know why. I think it's the magic that they've been doing and the fact that you're not, it's not hitting you. Like, yeah, you got your boundaries up, but it's not affected. It's like the certain spells that they may be doing would be trying to get you to like care about them again or some shit like that. But it's not working. Whether you're a masculine or feminine, that you could be, you know what I mean, depending on whatever you're like, you got the duality of being balanced in both areas and you healed. They never expected you to heal. They did so much to you to try and ensure that you would never heal. You would hold anger and resentment because they would feed off of that. The fact that you don't, your indifference is so triggering to them. And I just talked about this. This was my last reading. The last reading that I did, I believe it was for Scorpios, is because they're really realizing you are completely indifferent and you really don't care about them. Is that there's nothing to latch on to you. There is no tie, there is no cord, there is nothing tied to you. Energetically wise, spiritually wise, or physically wise. And they know this. Yeah, they feel they know it's a missed opportunity to try to come in and give you some type of offer or trying to send somebody and player energy towards you, but they know that these offers are coming in towards you. They can't delay these offers from coming in towards you. They know it's a missed opportunity because everybody has truth and proof of the situation and they're cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation, and you know the truth as well. They're triggered by this. There's nothing they can do. There's absolutely nothing they can do. One second. One second. I'm just gonna do something real quick because there's a draft coming in and I just want to put something back up. One second. Aye. One second. Shit. My ring came off. One second. Because there's a draft coming in and I need to take care of that. Sorry about that. There was a draft coming in. Had to fix that. Alright, but let's go ahead and get into this reading. Clarify the sun card sideways. One second. Yeah, they did all of this with the Page of Pentacles energy to try something about your ability to manifest new. They're triggered by this shit and they feel like a fucking fool because you're innocent. You're innocent and your ability to manifest new is what's triggering them. This whole family feels like a fucking fool because of this shit. With the Ten of Cups energy, Page of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's something they feel like a fool, but it's something that you're doing creatively wise as well as honing a new skill, talent, and or ability, which is causing you to win. But it's also forcing, like, whatever win that they got in the past has come to a complete end. This was an inevitable ending. But it's something about your ability to manifest new makes this whole family feels like a fool. It's something that you're doing online as well. Whatever you're creating and or like your skills and talents and abilities that you've been honing, that's been exposing them, is bringing you badass success. It's bringing you mad success. You're everything. But they know that this shit is a divine timing. This is a 10 of swords. This ending was inevitable. They didn't want you to get in your path and hone your and access your abilities, your skills, and sharpen them. They're angry about this shit because they're being forced to let go of this money. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. Five of Cups, crying over spilled milk, wallowing in self-pity because of everything that they did in the past was to stop you from getting to this point. Three of Wands energy because of the fact that everything that they did in the past has been exposed. Nine of Cups energy, and you're putting yourself first and you're happy. Seven of Wands energy. And you've already set boundaries with these people, and you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're in this energy of being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable. Take it as it resonates. Hermit card, and you were able to pull your energy back. They're being investigated for competing and fighting with you this whole time and arguing about you. Two of Pentacles, they've been cut off. They're just what it is. They're caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about it. They can't cause delays to your forward movement as well as other people moving forward, and they're completely unstable with the Two of Wands in the reverse because of your forward movement. Chariot. They're angry because everybody found out that you are innocent. That's the triggering part. That's just what it is. 9 of Wands, because you're moving forward and the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And people have set healthy boundaries with them after finding out the truth. But it's something about these lovers that they had finding out the truth too. Take it as it resonates. And that's bringing a whole tower to whatever 10 of Pentacles they had access to, as well as people given to them with the 6 of Pentacles energy. They've been cut off. Because you're in your soul purpose. It's something about what what you do for work, or just you being in your soul purpose. You're continuously moving forward in the right direction with the 7 of Pentacles energy, and they've been trying to bind you ever since. Take it as it resonates. They're being forced to reflect on what they did. They keep trying to bind you to lies and deceit and trying to cheat, and they're getting caught up for this shit. 5 of Swords energy. Like, they're in heavy resentment. They holding heavy grudges and they're upset and angry with the 5 of Swords energy, holding resentment towards you because you were able to walk away with the 8 of Cups energy, because everything is being balanced out. Justice is being served. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy knows this, because everything has been illuminated. Everything has been illuminated about all the lies, all the deception, all the deceit. And this magic that they did to do this, to deceive people. Your determination, willpower has brung in the truth very quickly. 8 of Swords energy. And they feel helpless and powerless, trying to play victim to the people that they partnered up with, because you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And you're moving forward by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy. And they've been doing all of this magic over the truth, but the truth still came out and you still spoke the truth. And all bridges have to this community has been burnt from this, has been burnt basically with the 4 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. They're heavily in their heads because everybody in this community knows the truth about these siblings, these third-party individuals. And it's the fact that you keep following your intuition throughout all of this. You could be the High Priestess energy, take it as it resonates, but they was trying to keep things hidden from you by trying to keep you blocked. Hidden truths, lies, and illusions. But you trusted your intuition throughout all of this shit. And they know this is a missed opportunity. They're triggered by this. 3:03 on the clock. Clarify the King of Cups sideways. They're really ticked off and angry about this shit, because everything has been exposed. There's no way out of this for them either. 2 of Cups. They're upset, heavily in their head. 8 of Swords in reverse. They can't play victim. They can't. They keep trying to though. Not going, like, I don't like them, but they can't play victim. They're triggered by this shit. Because it's like they never expected for themselves to get caught up. That's just what it is. Being a victim, feeling helpless. They feel helpless. And they keep trying to use stories. Like, somebody may be trying to use, like, dog, I swear to God, bro. It's something like they're trying to go to people that they were partnered up with or even married to. Take it as it resonates. It's like they feel helpless about you getting a new beginning, like a partnership that's coming in towards you as well. Could be marriage as well. It's a union that's coming in for you, but it's something about them being upset, and they keep trying to play like they're a victim or feeling helpless by trying to use their past, what happened in the past, or trying to be like, oh, this happened to me in the past, so this is why they act this way. Nah, nigga, the truth came out. Everybody found out the truth. Ace of Wands energy, because everything has been exposed. But it's also them feeling helpless about partnerships that they had behind the scenes that got exposed with the Ace of Wands. I cannot make this shit up. And they acting like a drama king, drama queen energy, upset, self-destructing because of you being too fucking strong and too pure. Shit is pissing them off. Let me stop before I end up spitting. But they're pissed off. They're pissed off about this shit. Thank God, no spit. But we're good. They're angry about this shit. They mad as hell. They mad. Cause they caught up. They caught the fuck up. They never expected you to find out everything and still be emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. If you were, the reason why they did all this shit, you were supposed to find out, right? And then spaz the fuck out, get angry, throw a temper tantrum, all of that shit. But you didn't. And then on top of that, you weren't supposed to find out. And if you did find out, that was their fail-safe, was being able to do this. They didn't expect you to be indifferent. They did not expect this shit. And that was a change. with the Six of Swords, because you awaken to the truth and the bullshit about this Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, all this glamour magic and sex magic and hoodoo voodoo Santeria. They never expected you to have confidence to move forward with the Ace of Pentacles energy, and you getting your Ace of Pentacles. That you awaken. Everybody has awakened to this Queen of Wands energy, and this whole family doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo Santeria. And something that you did on is something about what you're creating, as well as you honing a new skill, talent, and or ability that's bringing in your win with the Six of Wands energy. And they know it's a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. This is a divine timing ending. Somebody may have done something online thinking that they were going to be able to get over on you, because that constantly comes out and reading something that they did on social media. That shit came to a complete end and busted up in their face. Take it as it resonates. They're being forced to let go of this money, and they know this. They're in the Nine of Swords, heavy anguish and mad anxiety, wallowing in self-pity, crying over spilled milk over shit that they already did in the past that they can't change. And they know that your harvest is coming in with the Three of Wands energy, and you're happy and you're putting yourself first, and you've already set boundaries with them, and you're not letting them back in. You're completely emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. And they're being investigated for all of this competing and fighting against you. They did all of this just for you to level up. You're still stable. Empress, take it as it resonates. They know this. They're angry. Divine feminine, the true divine feminine, true empress. They're getting caught the fuck up, and they're angry about it. Clarify the hang one sideways. They're spazzing out, losing their shit, man. They're losing their shit because of the fact that they got caught up. Four of Cups in the reverse. King of Pentacles. I cannot make this shit up. They're desperately, listen, they don't want to let go of what does not belong to them. They desperately trying to hold on, but they're being forced to let go. They've already lost whatever status that they've had. They're stuck. They're completely stuck in a negative mindset because they've already lost whatever status that they held. They lost this prosperity. They're going through financial and health distress. They're going through it, bro. That's just what it is. They're caught the fuck up because they lied about like the truth about their actual financial status and health status has come out. Eight of Wands energy. They've already received the message that this shit is over. They are stuck in negative. Like, bro, when I say they're negative, they are holding resentment because they can't delay an investigation anymore. Everything got found out. Everything got found out. The truth came out. There's nothing they can do about this shit. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They are caught up. When I say caught up, I mean caught up. They keep seeking status and obsessing over riches. Take it as it resonates in their greed. They're caught the fuck up. Because that's all they're focusing on. That's all they're focusing on. Constantly complaining, yelling at people, probably throwing temper tantrums and shit. Nobody cares. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. But it's because they lost what was never theirs. And it happened so fast. It happened to them. It happened so fast. They're obsessing over riches, seeking status because of a message that they may have gotten. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about this upcoming resolution that's here. They're angry about this shit. They're focusing on the negative because they've already, they're seeking status and obsessing over riches, and they don't want to let go of what doesn't belong to them, but they're being forced to let go, and they're upset about about the fact of this incoming of this resolution that's coming. It's positive for you, but negative for them, and they're pissed off about this shit. Somebody may be trying to make a split second decision to travel, but there is something about them being blocked from traveling. They've already received the message that they're going through misfortune and karma. That's just what it is, because the truth is out. But they're upset about your forward movement, about what's coming in for you. High Priestess. I cannot make it up. They don't like this upcoming resolution that's coming in for you, that's good for you, because you followed your intuition with the High Priestess energy. You're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. Knight of Wands energy. And these people was reckless as fuck in some by any means necessary energy, trying to lie and deceive you and trick people about you. Knight of Pentacles energy, but your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. You're probably moving forward in silence. They're upset about this. Emperor, that's just what it is. The truth came out. Five of Swords, they're holding resentment heavily in their heads, self-destructing about this shit. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Page of Swords. They know this truth is out. This cycle has come to an end with the World card. People have set healthy boundaries with them, and some have cut off contact with them as well. Take it as it resonates. World card, lovers, because the truth found out, these lovers found out the truth. You found out the truth, and you set healthy boundaries with them, and they're like jealous as fuck, angry as hell because of the offers that's coming in towards you, because everybody knows the truth. They're angry about this shit. That's just what it is. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is angry about this shit because they did all of this shit to keep something hidden from you. But you still followed your intuition. They were doing magic on you behind the scenes, doing all this hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic over the truth. But it's something about your skills, gifts, and abilities, and you could be speaking the truth. With the Page of Swords energy, they're heavily in their heads with the Four Swords because all bridges have been burnt to this whole community. 3-3 could be significant when it comes to this family and these siblings. That's just what it is. To Ten of Swords, they're going through a tower. This family, these siblings, they're going through a major tower because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy. They know this, and they're angry about this shit. Future outcome, there's nothing they can do about it. Seven of Cups sideways. They can't cause any more illusions. And they can't blend energies with you. And they can't heal from this. But you healed and moved forward. Seven of Cups sideways. Temperance sideways. They, like, dog, this person is hot-headed and angry as shit because you're moving forward by any means necessary. These options that's coming in for you is coming in by any means necessary. There's nothing that they can do to stop for people not to know the truth. The truth is already out, and they still in this energy, but still same rhetoric, same bullshit, illusions with the Seven of Cups energy, but they've already lost whatever status that they've had. 3:13 on the clock when I said that shit. Meanwhile, you're healing. They can't blend energies with you, and it's something about them not being able to come towards you. You're like, they're blocked from you. Cause they just want to lie and betray you, and you know it. You know it. You found out the truth, and you're not allowing them to fuck you over no more. That's just what it is. You won. They mad about this shit. Cause their whole thing, 313 still on the clock. Their whole thing is to get over on you. That's it. Take it as it resonates. Because everything that was done in the dark is coming to the light. Shadows coming to light. And you took this opportunity to heal. These people don't want to accept this loss. And they stuck in grief and sadness because they don't want to see the part that they played in this. Even though they still want to come in to lie and betray you. And you healed. And the truth is out. They're hot-headed about this shit because you won. This is divine timing. This was an inevitable ending. This shit was meant to happen. With the Ten of Swords energy. Four of Pentacles energy. They're being forced to let go of this money as you move forward into your new beginning. And they're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. Crying and wallowing in self-pity. Because of the fact that they got exposed. Everything they did in the past up until now has been exposed. The truth is out about them. And they know they caught up. They know your ships are coming in, and they know your boundaries are up, and they're completely disconnected from it. There's nothing they can do about this shit, genuinely, and they know it. They're caught the fuck up. Truth coming out. Knight of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. The truth has come out, and it's coming out very quickly. They thought you was gonna come in and save them. Hell no. Nah. High Priestess. Take it as a reason. You could be a High Priestess, or you could just simply be following your intuition. High Priestess energy, because you're too strong and too pure. Your intuition is too strong and too pure. There's nothing they can do about this. You're moving forward by any means necessary. Knight of Wands energy, and they're in the Five of Swords about this shit. Hot-headed as hell, because you're successful. The way you think and the way you move. You walked away, and everything got balanced out. Justice is here. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, they're caught the fuck up. They've been cut off. They already know they've been cut off, and you're in your sole purpose. That's just what it is. And people see you as an expert at what you do. And they're losing their shit about this. Because this change is coming in whether they like it or not. Because everybody has awakened to the bullshit. And whoever it is, they hot-headed as fuck. Mad as hell. Because everybody got truth and proof and awakened to the bullshit that they were spitting and shit. They feel helpless and powerless because of everybody finding actual truth and proof. Take it as it resonates. And they cutting through all the bullshit. I cannot make this up. Why the fuck is the next card a King of Wands energy? King of Wands at the bottom of the, I cannot make this shit up. Everybody got truth and proof about this King of Wands energy and the lies that they told. You're reaching new trajectories with the Page of Cups energy, and they know it. They're going through judgment. It's something about them going through judgment for an like whatever power that they have is dead and done for. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about them going through judgment for an unaliving of an Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. And everybody has been exposed. And the true divine feminine is getting wish fulfillment. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. And it's something about, and they're losing everything, Five of Pentacles, because everything has been exposed with the Sun card. In an investigation, somebody pregnant also could be whatever their wish fulfillment was is getting caught up, and it's a death to that shit because they're getting caught up for that shit. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, because people, yep, they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles, Hermit card, because of this investigation. This investigation is out about all this competing and fighting with you, going back and forth with you for what? Over stability and balance. Yeah, you putting yourself, boundaries are up. They can't get into your boundaries no matter how hard they try. That shit caught up. They're caught up. There's nothing they can do about this. God, Holy Spirit, grant your mind that prosperity. Please keep me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Yeah, they're desperately trying to cling and hold on to you, obsessively trying to spy on you because they're heartbroken about you moving forward. But everything has been destroyed. Whatever connection they had to you has been destroyed. This been destroyed, and that was unexpected. It was unexpected that they can't hold on to you no matter how hard they try. They keep, but they're trying, baby. But it's the fact that it was unexpected that you would start over in a new direction and keep moving forward. They keep trying over and over again to attach themselves to you or just cling on to you or hold on to you. Obsessively spying. Obsessively. When I say obsessively, I mean obsessively. Like obsessively. But they can't come towards you to do this, to take this risk. Because you already freed yourself from this cycle of delays and or waiting. They're spazzing the fuck out. This cycle is over. And they're mad because you're not in this. When you freed yourself, you got out of this cycle of delays and waiting, and you're not sad. They're triggered by that because you're not upset. You're not sad about this shit genuinely being over. They're getting stonewalled and met with silence. They can't bind you. Intimacy, binding, in the reverse, confiding. You don't trust them. You don't confide in them. They can't bind you to this cycle. This cycle is over. They're getting met with silence and stonewalled because all they trying to do is cause mixed signals by wearing this mask and pretending. This cycle has closed out for good. Finality, this cycle of them doing this shit is over. And they're afraid. They're afraid because you were able to separate yourself and block them out. And you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. These people bitter, angry, and mad. Desperately trying to still attract you in because of their ego. Their ego and pride trying to desperately mirror your energy to try to cause some type of confusion. But you keep resisting them, suppressing you, and trying to cause delays to this change that's coming in and cause some type of distraction. Take it as it resonates. They keep chasing this toxic shit, but it's the fact that you woke up. Everybody has awakened to the truth and realized the truth, and that it's been rejected. They being rejected and they're being ghosted. That's just what it is. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted has walked away from them, left them out in the cold. This is something they do on a daily basis, bro. Everybody got a clear head perspective of why they want to connect to you so much and why they're hoping desperately to return to connect to you. They're unstable as shit. They're unstable. They're unstable. Because it's the fact that everybody has found out the truth. They're getting met with that, like you're stonewalling them, they're getting met with silence. And they're angry about this shit. They're getting stonewalled. Their obsession with you. It's something about their obsession. They did not want it to come out to light about their obsession about you. But everything got unveiled anyways, especially when it comes to some type of messages. You escaped. You avoided, blocked, and pushed these people away and from them trying to deplete your energy. They depleted their own energy after they tried to go after you. These third-party attachments, when it comes to this non-committal sexual energy, they were relying on this the whole entire time, chasing this toxic shit. They keep doing this shit over and over again, trying to cling and hold on to you, but it was unexpected. It was unexpected. They kept trying to attach some type of trouble to you with dishonesty, deception, and trickery. They never escaped. They never expected you to escape, to block them out and avoid them. That's just what it is. They was trying to attach all the dishonesty, deception, lies, and trickery onto you to force some type of reconciliation, to try to keep something secret. But you kept focusing on yourself and following your intuition. And that made them sink into despair and fall apart, feeling hopeless as shit, because your boundaries are so fucking strong. And the answer is no. A whole foundation as well as a divine feminine. You said no to a whole family. This foundation and the divine feminine. Boundaries are up. Both of their boundaries are up. They're missing, craving, and desiring your energy. Take it as it resonates. This whole family, whatever foundation they created and shit, but you already withdrawn your energy. You're single, independent, and alone. And they wanted to, the only reason why they want to return is to just get a second chance to cloud your judgment or cause illusions, to have you conflicted or have people conflicted about you. Everybody has clarity about their true intentions. It's something about messages about them. It's like, you escaped. They feel helpless and powerless because everybody found truth and proof about how you escaped, about why you left. 3:22 on the clock, and why you're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. Because these messages of their obsession has gotten unveiled. They're being forced to come clean. Whether they come clean or not doesn't fucking matter. The messages exposed everything about their obsession with you, and they keep getting stonewalled with them trying to bind you. They can't bind you. This cycle is genuinely over. And they're angry because you're not depressed, you're not sad, you're not like you they can't keep you down. Can't keep a nigga down. I'm gonna be real with you. That's just what it is. They can't keep you down. You keep moving forward. God, Holy Spirit, grant your life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. These tired energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and seduce you, they know you getting this new beginning. They thought they were going to be able to be a tyrant in your life when it comes to your new beginning that's coming in it. And that shit is not happening. It's not. They're caught the fuck up. 3:23 on the clock. All these past sacrifices they've been doing to try to get a new beginning. They've been doing this the whole entire time. They can't. That shit ain't working. It is not working, honey. Your guard is up and you're heavily protected, and there's nothing that they can do about this. Genuinely nothing they can do about this shit. There's genuinely nothing they can do about this shit. Return. They're angry about this. Ow, 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 ow. That's just what it is. Return to center, return to center, return to center. Yeah. This is not a surprise that they can't take this risk. This is just what it is. They're not getting what they want. They thought they were going to be able to take a risk. They can't take this risk. There is no big change that's coming in for them, and they know this. They're emotional as fuck because this cycle of delays and waiting is over, and they're angry because you're happy. You did not. It's something about losing. You're not losing control. They can't derail you, and you're not in reckless energy. Take it as it resonates. It's the fact that, bro, I literally just said, I said this in the beginning. They expected you to spaz the fuck out. Your indifference is what pisses them off the most, because you honestly don't care. I cannot make it up. You went silent on them. They keep trying to bind you to try to silence you. They can't bind you. But you went silent on them. You're not talking to them. They're getting stonewalled. That's just what it is. People know it's unaliving. It's a death to this situation, but they couldn't silence you about telling the truth about this unaliving as well. Take it as it resonates. But everybody found they were trying to silence you because they didn't want people to find out about their obsession with you. Like, it's like people really found out just how obsessed somebody is. Because they were trying, somebody may have been trying to set you up to get you some type of STD, STI, somebody from your past, an old friend, people, or person. Take it as it resonates. It's something about them because of this crime that they committed to your lineage, you, who you are. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up. Trying to set you up over and over and threatening your life. And they're still trying to mirror your energy or appear as you. They got eternal regret because they got caught the fuck up. And it's something about, it's a death to this situation, but they got caught up for an unaliving. They may only be, okay, so they're regretting unaliving somebody now. They don't regret unaliving them. They regret that they got caught unaliving somebody. It's something about if somebody recently did some sacrifices to do spell work on you and the spell work didn't work, now they're regretting unaliving that person or these people or children, take it as it resonates, because the magic did not work. They're regretting this shit now. Or they're regretting because of the fact that somebody that they cared about or whatever, because this magic returned to sender. People in their life are dying, and now they having regrets because of that. But they only got regrets because of the fact that the magic didn't work and they got caught the fuck up. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. Your dreams are coming true. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're getting what you want. Somebody born with specific talent, features, and their personality. It's something about a message. It's something about a message, communication, call records. They've been trying to communicate with you in some type of way because they're still committed to trying to wear a fucking mask, possibly on social media. But it's something about them losing control and reckless ass energy because of the fact of what you're doing on social media. And now they want to run away. These third party individuals, they're mad that you were able to get away from them. These key people, these third parties that are the key people in court, a problem. Take it as it resonates. You're leveling up and they're desperately trying to get close to you because they know that this change is coming in. It's been confirmed that this change is coming in. That's just what it is. And everybody is wide awake about why they're desperately trying to reconcile with you or coming back around you now. But divine timing is on your side. Everything has been solved and they're going to jail. They know they're going to jail. That's just what it is. For all the chaos that they caused surrounding these finances, they having hella money problems because you keep following your intuition, and it's something about blood work and DNA, baby, being exposed. They keep trying to, somebody may be even trying to get your DNA in some type of way to do some type of ritual to try and attract you in constantly or trying to sacrifice you, but they've been exposed for that too. Data, backup, and digital for doing this shit in the past. Take it as it resonates. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. Take it as I keep saying that. Take it as a reason, right? But yeah, they did this shit passionately, but you were able to free yourself, divine intervention, and they're drinking heavily because they're drinking heavily. These snake energies, divine intervention is on your side, but they're drinking heavily because they're really caught up. These snake energies that lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as who unaliving people through poisoning. Law officials are bringing up a bunch of old cases and cold cases that's getting solved right now, especially with them paying people to go against you. It was a waste of time. They may have even been trying to pay off of law officials. They're getting caught up for that shit too. Bribery, baby. Like, they don't get it. They're really getting caught up. Their obsession with you. It's something about the wisdom and unaliving law officials in the reverse. Something about these corrupt law officials. They can't cause chaos to you anymore. Everything got unveiled. It's something about, it's either a corrupt lawyer, judge, or police, or somebody that was impersonating law officials. It's something about people, they can't silence you. They're getting stonewalled and met with silence because everybody knows that this shit is over. These corrupt law officials know that it's over and everything got unveiled and coming clean in messages. But it's something about wisdom about an unaliving of a corrupt law officials that people of a law official that people are getting caught up for now, and they can't. So I feel like they took somebody out in the past and they're like regretting it now because everything, all the messages, and everything that came out about their obsession about you came out as well. And they can't put on this mask anymore. They can't act like somebody born with specific talent, features, or personality. They're like the opposite. They're not born with the specific talent, features, and their personality. They can't put on this mask and act as you anymore because the truth is out. It's something about when they unalived 3:30 on the clock. They unalived a corrupt law official. Maybe they were working with them at one point in time. They set this person up for somebody that's not for everybody. And what came clean? Everything came out. It was just even more confirmation for other cases that may not have even been brought up. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this crime is over. But it's crime that they committed. It's something about everything getting unveiled, as well as you being single, independent, and alone. Everybody having wisdom and foresight about you being single. It's something about these messages too that expose that. They're having mad anxiety because they're binded to all these illusions that they cause. Take it as it resonates, especially surrounding how they were earning their money. They thought they were going to be able to keep that secret, but that shit is over. Something about a house and their home has been solidified that everything was a lie. They got caught on video, photo, and audio trying to cause some type of delays. You walked away, broke up with this person, and put an end into the bullshit. So they took out, ooh, okay, so this is not for everybody. They set up a law official. They set up a corrupt law official to try to silence them. Silence them, right? They found out. The thing is, this law official had a trump card. That nigga set everything up. That if this nigga got caught up, if they set this nigga up, everything got exposed. And that's what the fuck happened. I'm gonna pull some cards on that for our final thoughts. Yeah, that's dog. That's what happened. They did all of this to try to silence you, silence them in some type of way. But these niggas got set they, because everything, they're not getting what they wanted or expected to try to silence you. They can't silence you. And they can't silence somebody, a corrupt law official. That shit is over. And they can't, and it's a death to however they were earning their money. Somebody could know that somebody isn't dead as well, and that got exposed too. When it comes to these key people core to problem, these third party individuals that they're trying to run away or try to get away now because they got more than enough information about these people and what they were committed to doing. It's also something about what they did on social media. They're losing their shit out of control, but as well as what you're doing on social media. 333 on the clock when I said that shit. It's something about these messages, bro. Communication and call records. They know who did it and set this person up. And it could also be like they found the information, but this corrupt law official could still be alive. Take it as it resonates. I'm gonna leave that alone. But that's another thing. But it's like, yeah, they did this to try. But this card, like, bro, it's something about they found everything, bro. Yeah, because you were able to free yourself, but they not able to free themselves. It's something about this corrupt law officials. Something got exposed, bro. They can't wear this mask anymore. Yeah. Something about blood work and DNA. They can't put on this performance anymore. Everybody know that they ain't who the fuck they say they are. Everybody know the truth. There's nothing they can do about this. Take it as it resonates. It's something about them not wanting something. They were trying to cause some type of delays because they didn't want something to be exposed or solved concerning this DNA and blood work. They can't put on this act anymore. Everything got unveiled. They thought that this shit was going to keep it secret. This forgotten person, people from your past. Take it as it resonates. And it could be people that you don't even know. Take it as like these tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and trying to seduce them. Yeah, because it's something about them in this investigation. They keep trying to keep this investigation ongoing. This investigation is over. They keep trying to go cause some type of back and forth with you to try to take some risk to come towards you. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments. Nobody wants to be a part of this. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity. Everybody knows because everybody's talking about this. And focus is completely on these people that's been trying to be master manipulators and manipulate a whole situation. This elder, they're getting caught up with all these lost loved ones. It's the end, bro. Because you separated yourself and you blocked them out. That's just what it is. It's something about them set, bro. So there was a corrupt law official they set up. They think this nigga dead. He ain't dead. He or she, take it as a resonate. They're not gone. But what happened was when they were hurt, everything got unveiled and came clean. When they were searching for clues to who did this to them. Yeah. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. They feel betrayed. You're entering your season, but they feel betrayed because everything got unveiled. But they betrayed this person and set him up. Their obsession, these corrupt law officials' obsession, dog. You're entering your season and you're receiving your desires, and they feel betrayed by this shit. And they're having heavy grief because you're stepping into your season and you're following your intuition. Let me get one card for Taurus. Magic. They keep trying, like, this magic. They keep trying to do this magic over your awakening and it's not happening. And they feel like that shit is a miracle. Because you're getting your manifestations because you bared everything to the world. You're going through a radical rebirth because you already freed yourself from these people and this sex magic they keep trying to do. I can't show that card because she's naked. But you know your worth. You knowing your worth make these people feel shameful, especially with what you're creating and doing. You're forgiving your soul. People are forgiving themselves, and intuition. Everybody's following their intuition, but it's like you following your intuition, you're healing yourself, and you healing yourself has these people in a scarcity mindset because you're entering your season and you're following your intuition. You're living out loud. You grounded yourself as well, and they're in grief about this change that's coming out, like that's coming in because all of these secrets are getting revealed. They feel like they self-sabotage because you're feeling safe to be yourself as well. All this betrayal, take it as a resonance. So somebody betrayed a corrupt law official they were fucking with and set them up. I don't know what it's like. I don't fucking like. I just wanna fuck all night, yeah. Whoa, 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 baby, I need to know. Yeah, this is all in divine timing. That's why they're trying desperately to connect to you because they try to get rid of a corrupt law official to try to silence them. Yeah. You're being guided to move forward. Like the divine is guiding you. Yeah, buddy. Hold on, wait. I need to pull some cards on this. Wait. Just go, the great diviner. God, Holy Spirit, come around that prosper. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. They're angry about this shit. Dog, let me get one card. Solo sex magic. Yeah, you're protected. The past is exposed, but you've transcended. You're protected. Just know you're protected. They want you to show compassion. That's why they're trying to seduce you, but you trust yourself and you're trusting the process. Divine feminine. They're trying to seduce you because everybody trusts you, divine feminine, the true divine feminine, because you speak the truth. Dog. They can't seduce nobody. Starseed, because you keep speaking the truth. This family offered up. They could have used this, try to use this law official as an offering, this family. Yeah, because of you being happy. Your happiness has already been confirmed. Intergalactic mastery, because you are stable. They feel like this shit is a revolution that you found balance within the chaos. Everybody got clarity. So now they're regretting trying to unalive somebody or unaliving somebody. Oh, wow. That came out. Yeah, we gonna pull some cards. That's gonna be our final. We gonna do that for the final thoughts. We gonna pull some cards on that, baby. No, hold on, wait. Duh, creation solo. I flow through life on the waves of nurturing waters. I ride in peace with myself and the love surrounding me. Creation energy is the energy of self-love and pleasure. The figure in the card raises their hands while water flows upward all around them and into the sky. This card shows itself when you need to give yourself some tender loving care. Maybe that looks like a spa day, a massage, retail therapy, or simply staying in bed doing what you want. This card asks you to take time for yourself away from the busy work, family, friends, and loved ones who expect you to be available. It is okay to reschedule that meeting or cancel that lunch for your reality. Be mindful and resist the temptation to fall into creation energy alone as part of a routine. We all live on this living being together. Crystal pairing soul delight. 1 second, dog. Hold on, wait. I'm not even gonna hold you. It says, it is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on a path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? Everything I touch turns to gold. So, yo, hold on, wait. We gonna ask some questions, bro. I'ma ask. I wanna find out. Is this nigga still alive? I wanna find out. Maybe I shouldn't, because that may put this nigga's life in danger. I'm like, here, I don't know why I keep saying like their life in danger, whether it's a female or a male. But it's something about them regretting unaliving somebody or trying to unalive somebody. Let's go. Return to center, return to center. I think I'm going to. Okay, I know what I'm gonna pull cards on. Whether this person is alive or not, I'm not gonna look into that. I'm not gonna look into that. I'm not gonna look into that. What I'm gonna ask for is that when they set this person up and they were looking for clues, did they find? That's what I'm gonna ask about. I know what question I'm gonna ask. That's what we gonna find out. Cause I'm not about to put nobody's life in danger. I don't need to do all that. Oh shit. Hold on, wait, bro. It's something about message. It's like this person had all the evidence laid out in case anything ever happened to them. Because they just knew that they couldn't trust these people. So they found it. That's what I feel like. Because the magic still failed. Because it was like they were trying to get rid of a law official to try to keep something ongoing. That's what it was. I'm not going to even ask if this person is still alive or not. I'm not. Just in case they are, I'm not about to set them up for failure and I'm not about to put their life in danger. But I am going to ask about the information that was found. We about to do this. All right, well, that's all I got for Taurus. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. 343 on the clock. Let's go ahead. Final thoughts. This is about to get in our final thoughts. Like, these people caught the fuck up, bro. Everything got unveiled clean. And it's like, shit. Because it's like, it's bringing up cases from that wasn't even, that they didn't even pull up. And it's like when I say evidence, bitch, I mean open and shut, 3:44 on the clock, open and shut type of shit on in real life, bro. This shit is really, bruh. They don't get it, dog. They fucked over so many people, and now they getting caught up. That's just what it is, honey. All right, where my other deck? We gonna use this deck. And we gonna ask God, Holy Spirit, guide around like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages, yeses and nos. I just want to find out. Yo, dog. I just want to find out. Just want to find out. Just want to find out. God, Holy Spirit, guide around like prosperity. Shoot, I might start pulling these cards off camera, like low key. Cause I need to know. Please. All right, God, Holy Spirit, guide you around our prosperity. Did they set up a corrupt law official they were working with? God, Holy Spirit, guide you around our prosperity. Did they set up a corrupt law official they were working with? God, Holy Spirit, guide you around our prosperity. Did they set up a corrupt law official that they were working with? Damn, you got the 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they did. They set this nigga up. They said, or they planning to, but I feel like they already set this person up. Because it said they regret in unaliving. All right. Did this family use them as a sacrifice for a ritual? Did this family use this corrupt law official as a sacrifice for a ritual? Did this family use this corrupt law official as a sacrifice for a ritual? Sun card, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Yes, that's a yes. More than likely. But I feel like, did this family really sacrifice them to unalive them to shut them up? Did this family unalive them mainly to just shut them up? This family do this to try to set this law official up to unalive this law official to set them up. Lovers, 10 of Cups, Judgment. Yeah, that was the main reason why. But they thought they could do 2 soil suits type of thing. But then they try to use their death as a ritual, but that shit backfired in the worst way possible. But it was mainly just to shut them up. Yeah, hood, I look fly, I look good. You can touch my bag, wish you could. Okay, I'm gonna ask the question if they still alive off camera, or I'm not gonna say the answer. God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity. Is this corrupt law official still alive? God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity. Is this corrupt law official still alive? God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity. Is this corrupt law official still alive? All right. I'm gonna ask. I said I'm not gonna say whether they are or not. I'm just leaving that alone. All right. God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity, ancestors. Did they find the information they needed on other cases that involved this family? Because this person knew that their life was in danger. God, Holy Spirit, grant around prosperity. Did good law officials find the information about other cases on this family because they knew that they couldn't trust this family, or they felt like their life was in danger? God, Holy Spirit, grant around prosperity, ancestors. Did they find information about other cases as well as this case because of the fact that they knew this corrupt law official knew that their life was in danger and they couldn't trust his family? 2 of Pentacles, Hierophant, 9 of Cups. I cannot make it up. They knew. They already had everything ready. Is this information in possession of the good law officials? Is this information in possession of the good law officials? Is this information in possession of the good law officials? Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. That's a yes, though, because the other question was a full yes. And I said, did the law officials find the information because of the fact that they knew that they could not trust his family? So that's a yes. It took a while, but they found everything. Yeah. Did they find information about other cases that haven't been brought up yet? Did they find information about other cases that haven't been found out yet? Did they find out information about other cases that haven't even been brought up yet? 6 of Wands, Father of Swords, Truth and Proof, 9 of Cups. Yeah, no, 8 of Cups. This is 8 of Cups. Yeah, they found some truth. They found some proof and truth about other shit. It could be also about their traveling as well. They're caught the fuck up, bro. They caught up. Damn, death at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. Yeah. All right. Well, that's my final thoughts. This shit is over and they're fucked. All right. Don't forget to cleanse your energy, take y'all spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read y'all scriptures, bro. Stay prayed up. For real, for real. Oh, this is wild. Cause they got everything. They got everything. All right. Well, that's all I got for y'all. Yeah. Just make sure y'all got self-love. And if you feel like nobody is on your side, and you feel like nobody cares about you, and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.